What is up? We're gonna go ahead and get started as my system's kind of failing me, not loading super well. Let's see here. Okay, so we got the deck list here. Made a couple changes to my normal setup. A couple of those being the addition of Delaney, the Streetwise Lookout, kind of just a win more card. We got a lot of creatures with power 2 or less. Helps us get through a little bit better, and makes their abilities trigger twice, which is pretty awesome. And then I also added a Surveil land because everybody keeps saying, why aren't you playing a Surveil land? So I cut one of the Horizon Canopy style lands in order to slot that in, just because I thought it would be I don't know. I don't want the mana base to be too painful. So we're gonna go ahead and get started now. I appreciate everyone who is joining or has joined and is on. Let's see. Love playing taxes, so I'm happy to come out here and jam some stuff. I'm doing all right. Had some disappointing news shared with me today, so other than that, I'm doing okay. A little bummed out, and I just found out about it probably like 10 minutes ago. So I'm excited to just play some Magic, even though the modern format is kind of wild right now. Yeah. Let's see here. Which I did make a mistake today, and I forgot to adjust my latency, so it might be a little bit behind. So if you chat, it's a little late. Which I'm trying to see. Okay, so we got paired up. We have a keepable 3-lander. We're on the draw. I like this hand enough, having the planes and the... Okay, Noble Hierarch. That makes me think we're against Bant Nadu. Nice. So let's see how this one goes. I'm 95% sure this is Bant Nadu, which I just don't think we have enough removal at this point for us to be able to make it through this match. We don't have any responses or anything to do on our opponent's turn here, so we're going to yield to the turn. This is, what's that deck called? This is just elves? I don't know what this is. This is a cool brew, apparently. So we drew out a Ghost Quarter, which is kind of sick. I'm going to play the Ghost Quarter, and I'm just going to threaten the Ghost Quarter here. We'll yield to the turn. Let's see what our opponent is going to try and do. This could be poison, or whatever they call it, infect. Okay, second Inkmoth Nexus. Okay, they're getting a second Noble Hierarch. Our opponent decided not to tap that Hierarch. Okay, they're activating Inkmoth Nexus, sure. Okay, they're going to go to combat. They're going to give us 3 poison counters at this point. Oh, they're going to skip through combat. I will take that and consider it a win. Still end turn? Oh, they did the summoning sick one. Nice. Okay, we drew another land that feels terrible. This is a 3/3. Felia's gonna go to combat here. Our opponent has a pause on here. We will swing with Felia. We will bounce out the Eldamri. See what our opponent has for us. And they could block here. Okay. So as it is right now, we're holding up removal for an Inkmoth Nexus after they pump it. Which is kind of interesting. Okay, let's see what they do here, because we're going to want to Ganja one of these Inkmoth Nexuses. My thought is, I just don't know what they're doing. They're just taking a lot of time. Okay, they're activating Vladimir. Oh, a Blightsteel Colossus. Interesting. Oh, it is indestructible. It's so dumb. Okay, this is weird. Okay, so we pretty much just lose here. I put more power on the board. I could play, let me think. Let me kill, let's see, 1, 2. This is so bizarre. What a weird game. I'm just trying to think through. I could pay 2, flash that out. We're dying here. Play a Witch Enchanter, which doesn't do anything. I seem to be pretty cooked here. We're going to play the Giver. I think I'm supposed to Ghost Quarter the Ink Moth here. And Ink Moth. And just do a lot of blocking. That's my thought. So this isn't like an artifact land. Weird. I'm just going to concede here. There's no point to keep playing this one out. There's just no way to slice that. Okay, we bring in paths here. And I think Interrupter doesn't even matter. We're cut. Actually, Phantom's probably pretty good in this matchup. Where did I put that? Right there. I think Delny is actually good in this matchup as well. We'll cut a Lion Sash here. Ah, boy. This is weird. Skyclave doesn't seem to do as much, except it would take the thing out. I cut. Cauldron Complete's actually like kind of my savior in this matchup. What do I cut here? Archon puts things tapped. I'll cut a Skyclave. I think Skyclave is correct to cut. This is a bizarre matchup. I actually like this hand. Except for the shadowy backstreet kind of blows. I can't surveil because then I can't get. I mean, turn 2 Stoneforge isn't happening. We all know that. So we're just gonna slam Vial on Sego. This is interesting. Our opponent likes to take a really long time. So if we draw another white card, this hand is kind of loaded in our favor. It could also make sense to just take care of... I mean, I just didn't expect to play against Infect today. Shocking for a Hierarch. Sure. What do I want here? Skyclave is interesting. This is kind of where it gets awkward. Because I surveil here and I'm just losing out on utility. Do I need a third land? I think I'm okay with I want this. Here we go. Okay, Noble Hierarch from the opponent into a Glistener Elf. So this is interesting here. So I can wipe their whole board. Is that what I want to do? Let's go to end step here. So you can take this, and they only have one land. So let's go to end step here. Let's exile the Skyclave. They probably aren't playing removal, but I don't know, just in case. Okay, let's eat some stuff. Hit this. This and then this, and then they're stuck on one land with almost no mana. I can't imagine we lose here. Okay. Yeah, let's do the rebound. I actually don't want that plains anymore. So let's say yes to the vial. Let's vial in the Stoneforge. And we're going to grab Cauldron Complete here, because I don't want that plains anymore. We'll take the Glistener off. Okay. Well, we drew a Ghost Quarter, which is fine. Everything's summoning sick for now. We shield through this turn. I don't think opponent can do anything crazy here. Okay. Whoa. Clicking all kinds of stuff, apparently. Let's see here. Opponent shocks in a breeding pool. Just go to end step, pass it on over to us. I'm going to keep the vial on 2 here. Okay, drew another little hand. Here I'm going to go ahead and activate to put Cauldron Complete into play. We'll go to combat with both these two. I don't think they have anything with haste. I guess the life gain from the Solitude doesn't really matter. Ideally, I just want to protect Cauldron Complete. I think my assumption is their only removal spell is Dismember if they're playing that. Okay. Keep the vial on, and they skip there. Sweet. I think we like how this is kind of played out. Gonna run the deck back. This hand is fine. I think the Solitude scam is kind of necessary. Well, this is fine too. We'll keep this and we'll toss back Giver. The path is pretty helpful. Caldra's First Strike is just kind of what makes it the deck go for him. Okay, we drew Felia, which is cool here. I'm going to slam the Giver, and we'll just pass through a turn. See what our opponent has for us. Okay, they play an Inkmoth Nexus here, which makes sense. Into an Ignoble Hierarch. Into a Glistener Elf, sure. Kojo Sophie. Can I lose here? That is the question. I don't imagine I can. I don't think I can. We gotta survive like one more turn. Cauldron complete here and just pass through turn. Maybe I'll lose here. I don't think so though. Okay. Shocked Inbreeding Pool here. Okay. Blighted Agent. That is not good. Inkmoth. Sure. Okay. I was really wrong. I need to literally draw. I need to draw Solitude here to be able to win. That is not Solitude. Cauldron won't do it. I need another land. Should have mulled down again. I mean, they could try something like that again. We'll see. I mean, they're going to swing with Blighted Agent. If they only swing with Blighted Agent, we good. Second Blighted Agent, sure. I'm just not progressing my board here, which kind of stinks. Sure. Well, that was a free turn. Too bad I don't have another mana, though. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. I just passed this one again. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Now, what do I do here? Go to end step. We'll activate the stone forge. We'll put the cauldron complete into play here. Wow. Okie dokie. That was a freebie. Buys us one additional turn. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's go to blocks here. Let's block the Glistener Elf. Hmm. And then let's exile Solitude. Targeting the Ink Moth. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was my my intention was hopefully to bring some form of laughter to the modern format. Okay. Man, this is some real magic here. Let's go to end step. Let's activate. Let's put the sword in. Let's equip the sword. Man, we might barely get there. We're skating by. Okay. I'll play the vial here. Okay. We can still win through this. Okay, take our vial up here. Ephemerate, kind of cute here. Let's see what we draw. Let's see, 7. Oh man, interesting match here. Okay, let me think. I can shoot the Hierarch and the Ignoble so that they can't activate Eladrin. Let's do it. Okay. I'm going to Skyclave the Eladrin. I'm like, this is kind of interesting. I'm like surprised that they don't have any, that opponent doesn't have any type of, what's the word I'm looking for? Protection. Sweet, got the match. That felt interesting. Haven't played against Infect in quite a while. Man. Okay. Paired for match. Opponent is on Gigantha. That probably means Storm. This hand might be too slow for that, but let's try it out. Oh, it's Boros Energy. Okay. Drew Felia, which is delightful. Slam Giver. Because Felia's ability only works once. Okay, there's the kitty cat. Most obnoxious card in their deck. Okay. Drew a second Giver here. We'll just play the land and pass. They're surveilling. Oof. Okay, they're casting an Amped Raptor. Getting some energy. Getting in a Johnny. That's rough. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So jumping the Pride. Yeah, we're going to take some damage here. Oh. Now I wish I had Solitude. Okay, let's go to end step here. They make a 1/1. Cool beans. Oh, they have City's Blessing now, so they just make a bunch of shit. I think we lose here. Oh, gosh. Well, that was a bombastic start for them. Let's see. Block 2 things. City's Blessing is what's super frustrating. Well, I'm going to do this here. I'm going to go ahead and play Delny. And let's see. I can give Felia pro something. We'll go to combat with Felia. Swing in. Let's exile some tokens. Oh, I should have done these two. That was a mistake. Do they block? They don't block. Okay. I think they just got us here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, once you have the city's blessing, you don't lose it? That's dumb. Yeah, I think we lost this one pretty squarely. They're jumping something else here. I mean, oh dang, they're jumping the Raptor. Can't block the cats. That's just how you lose. Man, I wish I had Solitude. Oh, they buy Juicy J? Okay. Man, this is just absolutely unwinnable. Yep. Second vial, that's it. We're not playing that through. Okay, let's see. Sanctifier and Vec is kind of funny here. Path. Lion Sash deals with their board pretty well. The Phantoms are useless here. We'll try that. We get to go first. Okay, we'll keep this. This has our Solitude Scam. It's loaded with removal here. This is kind of interesting. My only thought is it's just not like immediate action and we want white cards. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see what they do. Okay, let's go Plains, Sego. Okay, they're swinging in. They're going to get a cat. Just path that thing right now. Difficult decisions to make here. Oh, dang, second Ocelot Pride, sure. Let's try... Let's exile Skyclave. Let's hit the Prides. Maybe they don't have removal. Oh, they do. Well, I tried. Oh, that's something. I just expended my whole hand. It's terrible. It's probably just Flage. Yep, cool. Nice. Okay, we'll play Ghost Quarter here. Okay, let's yield until the end step here. Okay, they're buying Gigantha. We will cast Failure. And we will Ghost Quarter ourselves. Too bad that Backstreet was in hand. Skyclave is pretty cool. I'm going to click in with the Failure. Okay, they're surveilling probably one more thing to the yard. Two more things, actually. Oh, they kept it on top. Okay, God of Souls, sure. Into another Flage. Killing our doggy. It's rude. Okay, drew a Witch Enchanter, which is kind of cool, I guess. Feels kind of bad. Exile the Souls. And we'll just pass the turn. Sure. This would be so much better if it was a so let's go Flage. Okay. Delney's interesting, but they just escape Flage next turn. And I don't know. Like, that would have been a that would have been a Flicker Wisp. Do I miss that? Not really. Okay, so they're not escaping Flage on the, I mean, tap land. Static Prison, sure. For Johnny. Johnny's such a jackass. Oh, they're empty-handed, which is kind of cool. I don't think we can survive another turn. Let's cast it. Let's blow up the prison. Unfortunately, I'd love to blow up the amulet. I just don't have the mana for it. They just have like... Oh, here's a Hasted Flage we lose. Yep. I need to bring these in next time. See, it's another instance where we just have like Shadowy Backstreet in our hand and it kind of just sucks. Okay, this is keepable though. I trust the one lander. Unless they're on Thassis. Arid Mesa. Okay. The game is on. Delny. Interesting. I'm going to lead on Vile here. I think this is Storm. There's another Gigantha. This could just be Boros Energy. Which we will see based off of what they've been. Boros Energy again. Sure. Why not? Okay. Cool. Take my Vile. I got you, opponent. Well, that was a sad idea for me to keep that one lander. Well, opponent stuck on 2 lands with nothing to do. Boom. Now we are gaming. Should we get the Sword of Light and Shadow? Oh, they got me. It's nice here his opponent's stuck on 2 lands. There's a guy of souls. Come on, cast something else. Oh, man. Well. What do I do here? They obviously have another removal spell. But they don't have any more energy. We get the Static Prison back here. What do I do? Play this. Keep this. Play the Lion Sash. Maybe Archon was the right play there. They're just going to eat this. Okay. Do they still get the energy? No. Good to know. Nice. Get our thing back. It's kind of too late at this point. Yeah, that's my thought, to just get a land. And they're just bolting the sash. Like, I'm cool with that. Ragavan. Yeah, that could have been my play last turn, but now. I probably should have done that. There's nothing to target. Take up our Vile. Give me something exciting here. I would say Felia is reasonably exciting. Opponent's stuck on 2 lands, and so are we. Which is kind of nice here. Oh, there's 3rd land. Okay, they're clicking in here. Let's go ahead and play Felia. I'm going to kill the Ragavan here. I mean, there could have been some 3 red. Oh. I mean, this. Oh. My MTGO's glitching out. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. Opponent is slamming Fable here. Kind of interesting. So if I draw an Ephemerate here, that's cool. I'm more excited about, I think, a land. Opponent and myself are just kind of running on fumes right now. Okay. Take the vial up to 2. I think I want to take care of the Goblin Shaman. Take up the vial. Which is awesome. I definitely feel like Ephemerate's kind of our best draw here. Okay, Witch Enchanter is interesting. Now what can I do here? I can Recruiter. I can Archon. Let's see. Recruiter for Stoneforge. Play Stoneforge. Kind of think Delny's just like so mid. What a bad card. Oh gosh. I don't like the Goblin Shaman. Play the sword here. No Archon. Okay, we get to discard up to 2 cards. Flage and Blood Moon. Okay, so they need that Flage. Let me think. Recruiter. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to take the Goblin Shaman here. They can gain 2. I can block the Guide of Souls if they want to swing with that. And then I can take Vial up to 3, eat the Fable. Blood Moon. I'm all well with the Blood Moon. That just locked themselves out of white. So, we're going to use the Vial's ability. Go to 3. Just not draw a Skyclave. So this turn, I'm going to take a turn off to play the sword. Man, I am very okay with everything that just happened. And now here I'm not going to just take the Fable out immediately because it can transform and it's just going to sit there for a turn. I can do that on end step. Oh, I could have probably should have done that so they can't jump the Guide. They took out my Archon. Makes sense, makes sense. Let's see, do they pay? Oh, they do. Okay. Got you, opponent. Okay, now I have like a weird... So let's think. I could Recruiter here. Let's just Skyclave here. I don't have the... So we'll Skyclave. Keep the Vial on 3. See what we draw. Another Vial. Useless at this point. See if I can land this equip. We got it. Now they can't discharge me. Kind of interesting. And I get to bring something back. The Archon seemed to kind of stop them up a little bit. But I want something I can play here. Grab Solitude and start ticking up. Let's grab the Archon here. Yep. Maybe that's wrong. I'm just gonna play another Vial here. There's no negative to that. Okay, so all they get to do this turn is just play the Fable. They just tried to blow up the Archon. Nice. They gain a life here. I can take the Vial up to 4. And I can Recruiter. So I don't swing. I'm going to take them. I got to kill the Goblin Shaman ultimately here. So I take up to 4. I'm going to say no. Okay, I drew another Plains, another white source. Okay. Trying to equip to the Archon. Works. Go to combat. Now they definitely can't galvanic discharge here. Oh man. Grab Solitude here. But Thalia is kind of enticing as well. Okay. I'm okay with that. Let me think here. Thalia is a pretty good snag. They just get like so many options from getting the mana here. It's like maybe I go Recruiter for Thalia. They got one card in hand. Can't be that scared. Unless it's Static Prison. In which case I Recruiter, tick up, Static, whatever. Discarded another Fable. Huh. Land, sure. Are they just casting that? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Man, I'm in like such a awkward position here. Actually, am I? Nah. Okay, let's go to end step here. Activate the vial. We'll put Recruiter in here. Say okay. Say yes. Oh, this is match 1, is it? Grab Thalia. Play the Thalia. I could Recruiter for something else and swing with Thalia. I could kill the Goblin Shaman. Oh, let's see what we draw here. Okay. We will tick that up. We'll say, okay, we're not going to tick the vial up. No. Okay, we drew something to pitch Solitude. 2. I can kill the Shaman. Exile the Bone Crusher. Get back Solitude. So, let me think. Let's exile the Bone Crusher. Okay. I can swing here. Exile the Shaman. Okay. Get back Skyclave here, I think is correct. Activate the ability. And I can even wait to see what they've got going on. Like, I'm not necessarily bothered. Like, they flip the Fable, it just doesn't have haste, and we see what they draw. If think that's correct. Oh, did your static prison? Perfect. Okay. So they're going to static prison the sword, I believe. Okay, let me think here. So they static prison the sword, which is cool. Here we eat the... Well, let's see what they do for combat. Makes a big difference too. Recruiter. And there's a lot of plays here. Let's see what they do here. Oh, they don't swing. Now this is interesting. So I'm going to go to end step here. We'll activate the vial. Yes, Skyclave, we eat the static prison. And they skip there. So I think that was just game one. Oh my gosh, I'm so low on time. Okay. Grab Sanctifiers for anti-removal. Bring in a path. Felt like we pretty effectively locked that one out. Well, that was a long time. Excuse me. I feel like they're on Blood Moon, kind of hose them a little bit there. Okay, opponent's leading on Surveil Land. Draw a third giver. We'll play a giver and pass turn. Like, please dash Ragavan here or something, and I'll gladly trade. Oh, Guide of Souls. Into Discharge. Sure, I'm okay with that. Witch Enchanter is pretty solid here as well. So what's our third land? We'll go Giver again. See what they cast. Hopefully they just like try and slam a Johnny here. Or like fetch for Mountain, Blood Moon. Oh, they don't need a mountain, I guess. Now this is interesting. Okay, their Flage is going to hit the yard. They're killing that. It's going to sack. They could just try and rush out Flage here. Yeah, we're okay with that. Sure. Good job, opponent. You did it. We take one here. Maybe if I draw like a Ephemerate, it'd be pretty solid. I'd be stoked about that. Okay. We'll play this. Yes, we will shock it in. Okay. Let's go Archon here. Excuse me. Okay. Just bolt in that. It's fine. For a Johnny. Nicodle Faria. They've only got 2 cards in hand. Let's see if we draw an ephemerate here. Oh, that's so cringe. We're so good at Magic the Gathering. We're just going to main phase this. I probably shouldn't have done this main phase. Okay, but I'm really cool with this. Excellent outcome. They got a lot of life, though. Now I just gotta hope they don't have another land. Interesting. I could play the Aganjo and cast something. I'm running low on time. I gotta shut up. Let's see what opponent has. Yeah, I'm okay with Static Prison. Damn it, another stinking of Johnny. Okay, what do I want here? I've got nothing to rebound. Skyclave would be sick. Skyclave on the Ajani? No. Felly is interesting. Could surprise block, kill a Johnny. Could also just a Ganjo. Yeah, actually, surprise blocking is probably best. Okay, paying for Cage. Tapping out for a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Come on, swing with a Johnny. Oh, thank God. Yep. We are so good at this game. Block a Johnny, kill a Johnny, take 4. It's fine. I can kill the Goblin Shaman token here. Can actually do quite a bit of damage here. Okay, we drew another Plains. Kill the Shaman. What do I play then? I could Static Prison, Solitude, Exiling. Yeah. I don't think so. Okay, what does opponent have here? I could have. Next turn I can go Recruiter. I'm gonna kill one of the cats with the Aganjo. Like that's my best bet here. I don't. I could get another land in Flage. That would suck. Okay, they toss an Aether Hub. Okay. Flage is coming. The good thing is, yeah, they shoot Felia here. Okay. Shoot one of the cats here. White card. That's not a white card. We die. Yep, we die. Okay. Let's do this. I like Even Interrupter here. I'm going to cut a... I'm going to bring another Sanctifier for sure. Get a Path. I don't really... Path. Path would have saved me there. Interrupter is a body, though. I'm just trying to think this through. Okay, I do want this. I like trying to play Delny, but I just don't like Delny. I'm going to cut a Felia. Felia's... Maybe doing the Solitude. Give them the option. Okay, we have to go first this time, which is a huge win. Okay, we got a 2-land hand. It's weak to Blood Moon. It's got some removal, so we'll keep it. Turn 1, we play Witch Enchanter tapped. And they could just overrun us with a stupid cat. I'm trying to think. Best draw here, Solitude. Okay. Stoneforge is kind of solid here. Let's slam Stoneforge into Lion Sash, because we already have Cauldron complete. The sword did win us the game, though. The Solas. But Lion Sash is castable. Let's go sword. I'm just going to yield to a turn. I don't have any plays here. Okay. Amped Raptor. So they can just Blood Moon us here. And then we lose. Oh, they got a bolt. Thank goodness. Bolt is easier to deal with. Okay. We drew an Ephemerate, which is not the most favorable. Okay, so we shut off Flage. Shield through this turn as well. Actually, turn off all youths because we get a block. Okay. A Johnny, sure. Here they probably jump the Amped Raptor. Okay. We're taking 4. It's going alright. Lost to this deck last round and beat Infect round 1. But they seem like they're pretty new to MTGO and just trying out Infect. And now I'm bricking on my draws here, so I'm not doing super hot. I need either a Solitude or a land. This is game 3 here against Boros Energy. Oh, that was cool. But we just ramped our opponent. I mean, at this point, I'm considering ramping us and exiling our own. Oh, I lost that. Never mind. Yeah, thanks. I'm not a huge fan of playing against this deck. People apparently like it. Okay, they're jumping. God of Souls, they obviously want us to block this. About to take 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna... Oh man, if I draw a Solitude, we're just gaming. I just can't. Let's take my damage. That ain't Solitude. We take 7 here. Oh, This is so sad. If I just had one more land, one turn earlier, the 4 matters more than the 3. Do we just die here? They flip the cat. They make another cat. Then we skyclave the Johnny. I mean, we just lose to Flage here. No. So let me pull it up. I check it like all the time because I'm so hyped to do some paper gaming. I'm going to block both of this. They could, we just had a bolt here. But yeah, so tracking has been since Monday, July 8th. Monday, yeah. It has been departed shipping partner facility, USPS awaiting item, which has been pretty sad. There's no way for us. Yeah, it's all good. I don't think there's any way for us to win here. I mean, draw land. Are you serious? Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I even ordered, like, I've got these over here. Because I forgot to order one rings when I did the order, so I ordered a bunch of proxies, 8 of them, of the 1 of 1 1 ring, because every single deck apparently plays a bunch of these. Yeah, I don't know. Modern's just in a funky place right now. Not really loving the way the format's been treated lately, the last day or so. Last couple days, I was expecting an emergency ban. I think what's even sadder is the legacy community and what they've been going through. Just not healthy for a game, but you can tell that they just want money. This hand's kind of cool. We'll keep it. If they're on mono black, it's a bad hand in that sense. For against Tron, that's pretty cool though. So this is against like Tron, so White Orchid Phantom might be pretty sweet here. I'd like to see what they exile. Ooh, it's our turn already. Okay, let's go. A Ganjo, Vial. Oh, so they had 2 of those. Okay. This is kind of cool. So yes. Drawing a Giver is awesome. I'm the White Orchid Phantom, the Eldrazi Temple. Only 4 cards in hand, which is kind of sweet. I doubt they're playing a lot of basics. Okay, Kozilek's command, X equals 1. Scrying X and drawing a card, sure. Okay, another Secluded Courtyard. This is a pretty mana-intensive Eldrazi list. What does this one do? Target creature you control gets haste and +X+X, where X... Okay, yeah, we're going to take some damage here, which is fine. I don't think I really care about the Giver coming down. Do I care about the Giver? I guess. I think I do. Partially I do. So here I want to land. It's not a land. But I can take care of both the Eldrazi, which is kind of cool. When is this Beginning of combat. Well, I'm going to get in for some free damage here. Okie dokie. Let's go to their upkeep and we'll take out the spawn. We'll take out some lands. They're not even the good lands to be blowing up right now, but take out whatever they play. They're going to play something else here and take that out too. And here it's kind of cool so we can take out whatever they play. And in terms of creatures, whatever they play, we take all that out as well. Here, just pro colorless and block. It's not like it has trample or anything. The thing being a 5/3 is really frustrating though. Oh, it does have trample. I just can't read apparently. Okay, so let's tick the vial up here. I guess we just rebound on the Phantom. Hit the secluded courtyard. Boop. Hey, Mango Rice. Glad to have you here. Playing at some Eldrazi right now. They're on all basics, which is it Eldrazi, I guess? Man, there's no Eldrazi temple. Thought Not Seer enters the battlefield. Okay. I can do a lot of damage here. So let's go, let that enter. I think I just evoke this. I don't really care about the sword at this point. Let's kill the spawn. No, they can sack it. When it leaves, I draw, and they have the option to take one of the two cards. I don't know. This is probably incorrect. Let's activate this. Say yes. Pop this in. Take the line breaker. And they skip there. Okay. Yeah. Eldrazi. They're kind of slow. I like Spellbinder and Interrupter in this matchup. I like a couple of paths. Taking Delny out, which kind of sucks. Take the Sash out. I'll take the Sword of Fire and Ice out. On the draw, cut back Vial. Felia is okay in the matchup. We'll cut her. Skyclave's not as exciting, and I accidentally brought in a Sanctifier, apparently. Got one more cut to make. I think I'm actually gonna go down a path. Okay, this hand is just kind of all that, so we'll keep it. Turn 1 flagstones. We just pop their wastes, which is kind of cool. So turn one flagstones into giver. And then turn to dismember on the giver. Sure. Okay. Okay. So here we take out the courtyard. What does this thing do? This is an anthem, right? So as long as I don't play line breaker here, we're pretty good. Next turn I can, so now I got cavern. Okay, we drew a second phantom, which makes things really, really interesting. How many basics are they playing? That's what I wonder. Let's go phantom. Take out the cavern. Okie dokie. Then in their upkeep, take out their colorless source. Well, my plan did not work as I wanted. Okay, we drew an Aven Interrupter here, which is also kind of awesome. So let's swing in. They spent a lot on that dismember. Probably a bad idea for them to do that. It's kind of cringe. Okay, so we counter that. We take our 2. The only issue with this, which I didn't really realize, it's an on-cast trigger, which kind of... Second Aven Interrupter is kind of cool. Oh, man. Here we go. If I drew another land, though, that would have been pretty sweet. What can I do here? Just cast... I mean, they'll exile something. Just counter that again. I hope they don't go for this first. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's go undo, undo, undo. Okay, so now they can't cast again. Oh. Oh, shit. It costs 1 less. Okay. I can't read, apparently. Okay, so rebound. No. Drew planes, which is cool now. We can exile the Devourer. We might not get here in this one, unfortunately. Opponent gains 7 here. Underestimated their amount of basic lands. I think our hand was just a little slow. So I'll play Recruiter. Got hair in my mouth too, which is great. So knowing that I lose here. Wait, is this on attack? Oh, I can block, jump that thing. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's grab Solitude here. The fact that that heralds the end, I should have taken that out sooner. Did not realize it would do that. Okay. So they're doing Thought Not Seer here. I think they'll blow something up. I don't think this is correct in any way, shape, or form. But we're going to do it anyways. Oh. Our opponent can exile something. It's fine. Play their Devourer from exile. We'll take our Raven Interrupter. So we're playing 4 basics that we know of. So blowing colorless sources up doesn't do anything. Okay. 7 or greater cost less to cast. Sure. I hate that they all have cast triggers. Okay, we drew Felia. Doesn't do anything here. I think we just, let's see. That doesn't do anything. Block. I kind of think we're cooked here. Let's see, this is a 5/5. Let's see what we'll draw here. Okay, I'm gonna scoop and get into game 3. I don't love the interrupters. I'm actually going to bring Delny in. Oh, well, never mind. Tuna lands. Okay. I guess we're keeping this. I gotta put 2 cards back. I think it's the Shadowy Backstreet and the Ephemerate. Maybe that's wrong. Double no land hands was pretty brutal there, though. Oh, man. Oh, it's gemstone. Okay, cool. What a dumb card. At least it's a card I want to like. Oh, they mull down to 3. Okay. It's pretty solid. So this is a land I want to pop. Okay, that's fantastic. Let's take out the caverns. Okay. Temple. Probably Thought Not Seer. Yeah, sure. Take the Elite Spellbinder. That would have been pretty spicy to get. Okay. Take this up. Yes. Ooh. Disgusting. Let me think here. I could... Let's pop this to draw. Doesn't do much. I think on upkeep, do I want to pop that cavern? Or the Eldrazi temple? Choke them? Okay, they're taking the Witch Enchanter here probably. I keep the Vial on 2 here. Good call. Play that. Is there 4 damage apiece? Kind of cringe. Let's just hope they don't have anything exciting to play. Okay, they're drawing cards. Just kind of bad for us. If I can get, I think... Okay, best bet here is just to not block. Take my damage. I think hope to draw land. Otherwise I lose here. Yes. Cauldron complete. Because then I can draw and get lands, which is kind of interesting. Yes, land. Thank you, magic gods, for helping me. Okay, so now here we can like do something. That Null Drifter is pretty nasty. Whenever you cast a color spell, create a 1/1. Whenever another color set creature enters the battlefield, does 1 damage to each opponent. Okay, well, we're going to put the Cauldron complete in now. Kind of knew that was going to happen. Okay, here we take this up. This one is going to be always no. Yes. Spellbinder is solid. Okay. Here we just kind of hold back a little bit. Draw a step. Spellbinder. Okay. Chalice, Linebreaker. This will make it cost 5. We don't care about Chalice. We don't care about Devour at the moment. Okay. Guess we have to play with perfect information now. Yeah, play Chalice. Come on. Chalice on 1. I guess stops Ephemerate. They have one more basic. Okay. They ping us for 1. Sure. Cool part. No. Another land. Okie dokie. Oh, man. The Linebreaker is going to be expensive. I need the Germ on damage duty. Just swinging with the Spellbinder. This deals how much damage? It's cringe. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh. Oh, this sucks. What a draw for them. Yep. Did not expect that to happen. Can't even profitably block. Okay. Yeah, I lost this one. Maybe I should have been a little bit more aggressive with the Cauldron. I don't think there's anything I can necessarily do there. So this is for the 2-3. So we lost to Boros. 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 Boros, Eldrazi. But it's all good. It's kind of funny. I can definitely tell. Whoop, let's see. Getting paired up. People's lack of enthusiasm for Modern right now, with Nadu being legal. I guess I keep this. Go turn 1 Plains. Ghost Quarter. Stoneforge. Phantom to pitch to Solitude. Okay. Player Planes and say go. Let's see what our opponent has for us. Spirebluff Canal into Monkey. Sure. Plains. Well, I like the White Orchid Phantom into the Monkey. Blocks very well. So we'll hit their Spirebluff. and probably take them off of red mana if they don't have basic. Thundering Falls, sure. Okay. Silent Clearing is cool. I kind of want to just take them off of colored mana. Keep them on only red. How many? They're probably playing a lot of basics. It's probably not the best way to take them out. Oof. So that seems like it was a pretty profitable play. Like, I don't even care. If they counter the Stoneforge, sure. Now I kind of want them to use their resources. Man, if I just had one more mana right there. There's a little bit of downside to swinging with an Orchid Phantom now. Being that if they draw a red source, they could bolt this and... Unprotected Murktide. Okay, this decision... They're stuck on mana pretty badly here. Put the sword down. And my thought here is they force. Oh, or not. Let's equip to a Phantom. I could swing in. I won't kill the Murktide. Okay. Here's my next thought. Let's go attempt to exile the Murktide. They do have the subtlety. Okay. What'd they pitch? They pitched another Murktide. Put Solitude on top and cast them again next turn. Here I actually take 5 from the Murktide. Or not. They're just holding up counter magic. Okay, we knew we were drawing that. Okay. What are the chances? They probably have a lot of basics. Just gonna pass. I can always cast this in combat. Okay, what do they have in exile? They got 2 counter spells and a subtlety. There's probably low chances. I think I respond to the consider. Oh, that lands. Let's exile the Murktide. Give him 5 life. That's fine. Now this is probably... This just looks like an old... Okay. gonna be really funny here. It's kind of solid. It's gonna come out with the Phantom. Just this one. Dress down. Okay, that's fair. Oh, still got my Stoneforge back. I'm going to put this over here. I mean, why not? Maybe it just makes it a better blocker. Oh, they got a fetch land. Ah, they knew they were cooked. Okay, that was interesting. That felt fun. I'm going to bring in the Sanctifiers and an Interrupter and a Path. I'll cut some Phantoms, a Skyclave, and a Vial. Okay, I actually kind of like this hand, so we're going to rock it with it. It's kind of slow. It kind of does the job against them. Okay, turn 1, Darcy. Into Bobble. Probably bobbling me. My hope is they boarded out the monkey. Okay, Solitude's solid. Let's go Vial. So opponent knows we have the Solitude. Which is most unfortunate. I will say, taking opponent off of red mana completely was pretty good last game. Misty, Island. Okay. Cast into the fire on the Vial. That's cool. I'm okay with that. Recruiter's a solid pickup. We'll just slam Giver, hold up Path, and say go. They might just be powering out. Okay, they're preordaining. 3 types. What are they missing? Creature. There's Delirium. Unholy Heat on the Giver to deal me some damage. Okay. It's probably a good play. Yeah, they have to attack. They're hitting me for 3. I don't think I care about taking out the Channeler at this point. Skyclave would be sick. Second Solitude. Okay. Let's go Recruiter. Lands. Grab Skyclave. Could grab Delny. Sanctifier or Lion Sash? Let's see here. What's they got going on? So what I like about Sanctifier is it just comes down and does the job. Let's go Sanctifier. Okay, opponent fetches. Getting the Thundering Falls, sure. The only thing is, let's see. I only hit 3 things out of the yard with Sanctifier. Doesn't really keep it in check too much. I hate the surveillance. Take too long. The other thing is I've got tons of removal here, so I can just like pretty much expend my hand at this point if I have to. If worst comes to worst. I'll take 3. Going down to 13. Most unfortunate. Hey, Jack, good evening. Okay, here is a Murktide. Okay. This is match, just so you know, Jack, this is match number 5 of a pretty rough league played against Boros Burn twice. Okay, here's another channeler. We'll hit this out of the yard. Okay, that's fair. Okay. I don't think opponent really realizes. They just kind of... That was a, in my opinion, poor play on our opponent's part. Okay, Plains is cool here. Slam Sanctifier. The channelers become 1/1s. We... Oh, man. Oh, man, I just want to... Maybe I just path the Murktide here. Yeah, we'll path Murktide here. They get a land, which is most unfortunate. Which is another island. But now we have free interaction up. They know about one of our solitudes, but if we rip into another solitude, it'd be mighty fun. I mean, we're playing against like a old deck. And Espressive Iteration is not fun for them to flip into. They didn't bottom what they see on top. Wait, maybe they did. No, they didn't. Preordain. Okay, they're enabling Delirium here. Which does stink. Need another land. Pretty bad. And here they're presenting a counterspell. Hit a Spell Pierce into the yard. They have 2 cards in hand, 3 cards in hand. Okay, 2 cards in hand. They're hitting us. We're getting hit pretty hard here. Now, if we draw a land here, I think we're kind of okay. Now I could ephemerate the recruiter. Gosh, there's like so many weird options here. What do you think? I'll lose mana there. I could ephemerate recruiter, lion sash, eat, land out of the yard. I'm pretty confident. Oh gosh, there's like so many plays here. Let's just try this. So we'll get to keep a solitude. This is so weird. Now I could ephemerate recruiter. What do I grab though? Aven interrupter. Interrupt the dress down. Oh man. That would be funny. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, we're just developing our board here. I don't necessarily... Oh man. I could exile my own solitude. There's a lot. There's a lot here. There's a lot of options. So I could exile my own solitude and cast solitude for 2. We'll exile the dress down. Let's get our solitude trigger. Let's eat a Dragon's Rage Channeler. On the bird. Okay. The only unfortunate part is they really fixed their top. Could have been to consider keeping it on top. Still counters the dress down. Unholy Heat exiled. Unholy Heat exiled. Okay, this is like so weird. Kind of hope they draw 1 card here. All I know is they like what they draw here. So they have to go to combat. Would take 3. Okay, they cast their dress down from exile. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we draw. So rebound. Unfortunately, I just haven't been aggressive enough here, so it's kind of a sad situation. Okay, they're bolting the recruiter. Yeah. So this is a sad ephemerate. Drew a ghost quarter here though, which is kind of saucy. What are the chances that they have a counterspell? Oh, it's pretty high. Oh, consider. So they get 2 looks. Bin Otawara. Okay, that resolved. Shockingly enough here. Do I swing with Sanctifier? I mean, if they just have Ragavan, we cry. I'm just trying to think. They could just be bricking. I mean, the reality of their deck is that they have... Okay, Expressive Iteration is what they got off the top. Okay, Unholy Heat. They're going for a Murktide, Unholy Heat on the Solitude. I already expended my 1 path. Okay. And they are delirious right now. Okay, they shoot Solitude here. I don't think there's necessarily a way we get out of this. Maybe we do. Okay. Well, I'm going to go to combat with the Sanctifier. I died too here. I'm going to hit my own flagstones here. I just realized I get to surveil now. Okie dokie. Shadowy Backstreet. What do we have on top? I'm going to keep that on top, just in case they have like another channeler or something. And then if they play like Murktide here, I just pop a land, shuffle. Expressive Iteration number 3. Is that number 4? It's number 3. Okay. Crazy card, man. Unholy Heat. Cool. Bolt on my face. Bolt on my face. That is game. Played with fire. Actually, is it game? Yes, it is. That's game. I'm like, maybe I rip Solitude. Okay. Solitude wouldn't have mattered. I need to connect once with it. Okay. Let's go with this again. So even Interrupter wasn't even that good. I'm also realizing I really don't like Delny. She's just a kind of cast it and you don't do anything. Let's see here. By the way, quick question: has anyone seen the textless Urza sagas? Yikes! Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna go first as. This is kind of cool. I like this hand. Omni-Lead Giver and Sego. Hope I draw another planes. White source. Just land, actually. Heating the Giver. Makes sense. They were deciding between probably Bobble and what's that other thing called? Okay, we drew a plains, which is kind of what we wanted, and we'll just pass the turn here. Dragon's Ray Channeler, sure. Bobble, sure. Bobbling me. Oh, they're stuck on land. Oh boy. Opponent's thinking pretty long about the Felia. Show me subtlety. Oh, they have a companion? Oh, no, it's a trigger. What is this? Show me subtlety. So they let that resolve, which is interesting. This is also interesting. It's like Ganja. I'm just going to start getting in here. I'm going to offer them the trade. I just know they have subtlety here. I'm going to play this tapped. Actually, yes. Pay 3 life for that. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Another channeler, sure. Man, we're drawing pretty good. Let me think here. This is just like really telegraphed. Let's go to combat with Felia first. Missing out on the value. Exile Dragon's Ray Channeler. Oh, they're fetching. They're going to bolt the Felia right now. Oh, come on. Okay. save Felia. So enables their delirium, which stinks a little bit. I mean, they could have just been doing something else. Like, why? Okay, now I'm just going to slam Archon. Have them waste their... Okay. It's going to be pretty spicy when I go. Okay, let's see. Island from opponent. They're going to hit me for 6, which is fine. I take my 6. Murktide. Oh, man. So obviously counterspell. No. There's just so many choices here. Seems pretty obvious to me what this is over here. The only sad thing is I can't get Stoneforge through. Oh. Okay. That card. I gotcha. Yeah. Well, anyways. Maybe we trade here. It's fine. Okay, cool. I think I hold this like Ganjo up. Because I'm going to need it as removal for another one of these things. Okay, we take one of these. We're getting hit for 3. Yes, yes, that's unfortunate. I thought they had a subtlety earlier. I guess not. Okay. 6/6 Murktide. Which is actually killable. This is interesting. Okay. Stoneforge, come down. Now here's the question. I'm just not sure 100% what to draw here. So yes. I think I grab... Now Lion Sash gets pretty big. Cauldra forces them to use removal on the Archon, on the Stoneforge, which I think is what I want. I want to force the removal. Espressive. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. This is where now pretty much what gets me out of here. I gotta stop and damage step. Unfortunately, I just opened them up to be able to do whatever the hell they want. It's a rough league. I mean, we'd add a bolt here. Unless we draw something awesome. It's not awesome. Not awesome. Let's see what they got for us. Should grab Lion Sash. Would have been a huge help. Okay, fetching. Yeah, we cooked. Okay, so they did have subtlety all along. So we didn't do too hot in that league. I thank you guys for joining along with me, the few of you who did, like all 4 of you guys. Definitely gonna make some changes to that list. Let's see here. Which my MTGO's not doing so hot right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna already hop in here before I close off for the night. And it's gonna stop responding for me. We're going to cut Delny because she sucks. And I'm going to cut the Surveil Land because I hate it. And while I'm here, we're just going to go ahead and put in, what's that thing called? Flicker Wisp. Spelt Wisp wrong. Spelled it wrong again. Cold Fingers. Make typos. Well, yeah. Guys, I appreciate you for joining me. Again, always love having you on stream. If you saw a misplay, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoy the stream and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. See you guys.